him, could you tell us about when you and Rabbi Kahana protested against the Nazis in Skokie, unquote. Great question, and yes, that was a very, very important part of American Jewish history. In 1977, I don't even remember his name, but one of the heads he called himself the American Nazi Party. They announced that they're going to be marching in Skokie. Skokie at that time was a predominantly Jewish suburb of Chicago. And there were many Holocaust survivors who lived in Skokie at that time. It was known to be a community with many Holocaust survivors. So the head of the American Nazi Party announced that the Nazis are going to have a march right through Skokie with their swastikas. So, of course, the Anti-Defamation League and the B'nai B'rith and the American Jewish Congress and the American Jewish Committee and the American and Hadassah and all these other and UJA, they all said, well, we're not happy about the fact that the Nazis are going to march, but it's their First Amendment right. You have to defend their right to march. That was their reaction. The town of Skokie tried to stop the march, but they lost in the courts. All the way up to the Supreme Court, they lost. And the Jewish organizations were agreeing with the Nazis. No, they have a First Amendment right to march. You know, that Schmuck Schumer voice, the Schmuck Schumer, they start with the voice, Anyway, Rabbi Kahana and I went out there. We held a press conference in Chicago, in Skokie and in Chicago. And Rabbi Kahana said, if they come to Skokie, we're going to break their legs. That's what he said. So we're going to break their legs. And I said, but that's illegal. You can't. He said, I don't care. We're going to break their legs. That's what he said. He said, if they come, we will break their legs if they come. And anyway, the JDL started, we had meetings and people came and heard Rabbi Kahana speak, and he was interviewed by the media from all over the world there. And in the end, of course, the Nazis chickened out. They canceled the demonstration. They're a bunch of cowards. They chickened out and canceled. By the way, the head of the Nazi Party, I don't remember his name, but the head of the Nazi Party that wanted to march there eventually was arrested for pedophilia, for molesting little boys. He was arrested for molesting little boys. The great Aryan supremacist molests little boys. That's what he does. So, anyway, just another little tidbit. But we stopped those Nazis from marching in Skokie. We stopped them from coming there. And it's not the first time the JDL did something like that. And it was a great Kiddush Hashem. It was really a sanctification of God's name.